the clubs.
This was it right here.
You know what I'm saying? Hip hop parade.
This was it. Hey, this was it.
Hey ho, hey ho.
Let's go. This was the jam right here, boy.
It was, man. The good thing about old school music, like, you know, it don't die.
It never dies.
And you could be like, I'm sick of it, but then you ain't sick of it. Like, as soon as that beat drops, you be like, yeah.
As soon as that beat drop, you be like, what in the world?
Good morning, everybody out there in social media land. We are currently listening to some Naughty Foundation. Yeah, we steady play 90s old school. Right.
Let's get it.
Because that's where good music lies.
Yes, it really does. 90s music, 80s music, yeah.
And good music lies in the 90s is all I'm saying.
That's it. Keeping it 100.
It is Wednesday.
Hump day.
Yeah. So the Hump Day commercial with the camel, is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
So anywho, it's Drea. It's Chef Drea, Observer Chef Drea.
Chef Drea Day.
I have my observer in hand.
Let's go.
And Chef Drea in mind.
Okay.
On my stomach, man. Blackened catfish with shrimp Creole sauce on top. I'm not finna eat the hell out of that.
You know?
Some barbecue meatloaf.
Yes.
That don't even go with blackened catfish.
They're gonna go today. They gonna go today.
Some nachos. Like, that's my appetizer. So I'm gonna start with shrimp nachos.
Shrimp nacho.
Then I'm going to hit this catfish with the Creole sauce on top.
Right.
Then I'm gonna save me the meatloaf for later.
For later on.
Meatloaf is so good when you like
let it sit. Look, yeah.
And then the sides are gonna be my macaroni.
Of course.
Macaroni with
these
bacon bit chive deliciousness on
yes.
top. And some green beans.
That's what's up. You sound like you got your whole plate planned out.
Right. The whole day of food.
The whole day of food. So, let's go.
I do have planned out. I hope you have yours planned out.
Yes.
You can actually cash your app her now if you want to say.
Do that right now.
And then, get here.
Yes.
Get here.
Indulge with us.
Yeah.
Yes, this should be real tight. Real live, good food.
Happy Chef Drea Day.
Yes. Do you happen to know what the desserts are?
I do. I mean, I have a list of it.
Okay.
I can tell you, but
yeah.
No,
and I'm gonna tell y'all like this while Ms.Neka looking for.
You gotta say how to rate it, Lamb. Hold on.
Oh, my bad. Let's do it.
You're tuned into the one with your girl Ms.Neka, of course, and my boy Bishop.
WGO. What's going on, everybody in San Antonio and all across the world?
Why are you echoing?
I have no idea.
I do. I mean, like, I have a list of it. I'm so confused. Why are you echoing?
You echoing too.
Well, we should be echoing, but are we echoing on there? Are we echoing to y'all?
Let us know, please.
Because you echoing to me.
Yeah.
And you really shouldn't be. Well, you should, but you shouldn't.
Not so much.
Yeah. I feel like you all in the echo world.
That's like I am.
Like, what's going on?
The echo master.
Okay. I feel like somebody said something right.
What's up, Monique?
Be like,
Maria, we appreciate y'all tuning in. We trying to fix some mishaps this morning.
Are we echoing to y'all?
Let me see. Let me look.
Let me listen. Yeah, I feel like you all in the echo world. Like, what's going on?
No, don't sound like we're echoing.
No, it doesn't sound like that for you. Okay.
Not on there.
All right, sorry, radio man. Okay, look.
Let's go. While Ms.Neka, she's looking for the menu for today's for Chef Drea, because y'all know today is Wednesday, Chef Drea Wednesday. So y'all know what it is. It's time to eat. Y'all know Ms.Neka love to eat. So she's told you a few of the entrees on the menu today, but she wants to give you the desserts. Because everybody likes to finish off that good meal with a dessert, whether you eat it right after you ate. Because I know it's hard for some of y'all if y'all ate Chef Dre's food because you be so full. Man. It's hard to eat dessert right after, but you can save it for later. You can save it for later. I'm just telling you.
And I be mad when I don't save stuff for later.
Yes. Like, I wish I would. You be thinking about it. Yep. Wish I should have got that. Golly.
All right. Oh, guess what time of the year it is? Girl Scout.
Cookie time. Yep.
So she's gonna have fried Girl Scout cookies.
Here we go with the fried stuff again.
Yes.
Oh my, fried Girl Scout.
Strawberry shortcake and Caribbean coconut cake. And probably some other stuff too, because she always starts making more things. So.
Okay. All right.
So anywho, okay, so tell me what's going on in the world. Like, what's happening? Like, what are we talking about right now? Because I just have no clue.
So it's still, as far as I know, it's still about that wall, still about that state of emergency in regards to political aspect of what's going on in the world. We also have the Jussie Smollett thing still going on.
So with him, like, so are they like going to try to press charges? So look, okay, I'm just going to put this out here. If Jussie Smollett gets charges placed on him before R. Kelly, I'm done with America. I'm so done.
What's up, man?
I'm so done. Like, like right now they got the kids, the girls watching the videos, so they can indict this guy because there's another video that surfaces about a 14-year-old girl, and I'm talking about R. Kelly. So at what point, like, if Jussie gets indicted for setting up his homeboys to beat his own self up and put a noose on, and then go not to the police but to his manager and tell the world that some MAGA people did some stuff just for some attention because the rumor is that he's getting cut from Empire or something like that. So I guess he was trying to get some attention to him or whatever, which makes absolutely no sense. Like, if he has to go to jail, and I'm not saying that he shouldn't go to jail, but I just need R. Kelly to go to jail first. I mean, somebody, can I get a name in to the congregation? I just need
it should be
before Jussie.
It should be in order.
I need some in order of importance here in America.
Yeah. Right now, well, they waiting on Jussie, and people said there is an echo.
So I gotta fix that because you're echoing. Am I echoing?
Yeah.
I'm echoing too?
Yeah. Please bear with us.
The electricity just went off. Like, I guess a breaker.
Yeah.
Something happened.
Breaker. Yeah.
And that was like ridiculous.
The breaker tripped. So tripped the breaker, so everything went off. So
I'm so confused. Okay, I gotta think. I hate when I have to think.
I know exactly what you're talking about
too. I gotta think of why he's possibly doing what he's doing. I know what he's doing.
Check.
Wait, did you just say something?
Yes.
For some reason, you sound better. I'm on my line, but you're still echoing. Yeah. Okay. So, crap.
Yes.
Crap. All right, so I'm going to keep talking, and then I'm going to play a song, and then I'm going to try to fix it. But, okay, so what are they trying to do with Jussie?
So, what I was saying was Jussie hasn't spoken to the police. The police want to do another interview with him because the young Nigerian brothers stated that, I don't know if you heard about Jussie getting a letter or a note or a letter or whatever you want to call it, a threatening letter to his what do you call it? While he was doing the show Empire, while he was doing one of the shows, and it had all types of stuff in it. So basically, these Nigerian brothers said because they were in custody or whatever, and they questioned them about the whole incident. They basically said that he did up the letter and everything that was sent to him, the threatened letter with the news and all of this addressed to Jussie Smollett or whatever, and Jussie felt like he didn't receive the attention. The letter didn't receive the attention that he wanted. So therefore, he plotted the actual attack because the letter didn't initially didn't initially get the attention in which he wanted. This is what the Nigerian brothers are saying. Okay, that's why it was set up.
So that's why there was a setup to that.
Right. And the thing is, from what I heard it wasn't that he was getting kicked off the show. It was like I heard now that it was the fact that in a certain scene, he had like six, I think it was a music scene part or whatever, and he had like 6 appearances in it or whatever you want to call it, and then they narrowed it down to like 3, and he was upset about it from what other people are saying. So we gonna hear all types of stories when it comes to that in regards to why he would do that, and if he did set up his own attack.
I just want to say that I figured out why you were echoing, and I'm just proud of myself.
It's so good, Ms.Neka.
Took a little bit of looking at myself, but I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I know you don't sound like as echoey.
No.
I know.
Good. Yes.
All right. Okay. So that makes more sense, right? Because people are hurting egos. It's all about egos. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about where Empire took all of these folks.
A lot of these folks,
how fast, how much money, how much fame. I mean, it's everything. They like completely changed their life. You know that
completely.
Show. And so when the show starts doing certain things, and you feel like, man, shoot, I'm like the main player in this bad boy. I mean, I think Jesse plays a huge role in it.
He does.
And I think that he's one of the main reasons why Black men don't watch Empire anymore, because they got sick of watching men kiss, which would be his role, Right. I think he plays a huge role. I think he's one of the most talented people as far as singing is concerned in the show.
I don't like his singing.
You don't like it?
I don't like that.
Well, I mean, compared to everybody else. I mean,
anybody else. Well, the young lady that was on there, she could sing real well.
The girlfriend, she's from. I want to say she's from Houston.
Oh, really?
No. That's from Houston. I'm tripping. But we did interview and talk to her one time.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, but that was before she
blew up. Oh, wow.
As far as after the first year, she didn't even know if she was going to get called back.
Okay.
To continue to be
on Empire.
On Empire. So it wasn't like she had like that knockdown cookie contract.
Right. Yeah.
So now I think she is a key role in the show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's good.
It's very interesting, man. So you have fear of losing that power, that money, that fame, that situation, and you start doing dumb crap. Because at the end of the day, that's dumb crap. You were better, and then you didn't get a response, and now you staged somebody attacking you, and you couldn't find 2 white extras from Empire.
You chose 2 Nigerians.
I mean, this is the stuff that makes me mad.
Yes.
Like, I'm not even mad.
We just talked about
that you plotted and planned the whole thing, but can you stay off the drugs while you plotting playing, or like do a different drug while you plotting playing? Because that drug made you pick 2 black men, and you said they were MAGA people. And
you just spoke about it all week, how blacks hurt our own community.
Our own people.
That like you said, why he couldn't pick 2 white people? Anybody.
2 white people in this world that you could have put in that scenario.
Anybody.
That jumped you.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to be MAGA people. Like the whole story don't even make no damn sense. You couldn't run that by a 5th grader real quick to see if it was believable before you put it out there into the bill. I don't understand, man. I don't get it.
You're right. Because you just spoke about it yesterday again.
It don't make no sense.
What's the name of that video?
How to sell the colored people. That's the name of that video. We gonna be like, you know what? I'm glad you brought that back up. I sure want to talk about that, man. Have y'all seen that? Google it. Google that video. How to sell the colored people. It's trending on the internet.
It's trending. I meant to looking for it last night too. I sure did. No, I forgot to ask about it. Yeah. I wanted to ask you about it.
It's how to sell the colored people.
How to sell.
There's only 3 things. 3 little old jewels that we still do today, man. 1954 that video is made.
19, there it is. 21 minutes and 23 seconds. The secret of selling the Negro.
I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show y'all this real quick, right? Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be on your thing.
Yeah, and then it's got let me
load it real fast, and then we're gonna show it to you. Now it's gonna be all awkward because I'm gonna have to move microphones and stuff because I'm not working that computer stuff like we used to do with Zay's beautiful self was here.
Yeah.
But I want to show you this slide. You got it? So, oh yeah. I like the way you do that. I like the way that does that. Okay. So Put it close to them.
Put it close.
Well, no,
Okay.
is it playing? It's not playing. It's
No.
upside down.
I know. I'm gonna fix it.
Look at me, I'm like this.
Put it where?
It doesn't look like the video that I seen. Maybe
It's not-
because it's at the beginning.
Yeah, maybe so. Hold on. Let me fix it.
So this is like one of my most comfortable sweaters ever. It's so comfortable up here. I'm kind of mad it don't have a bottom.
A bottom?
Yeah, because it's like a crop top sweater, which makes no sense.
Okay.
Because if you're wearing a sweater, it's cold.
Oh,
So why
right.
would you want it to be crop tops?
Right. Let's see.
When it comes to this, we need to get that. It's so comfortable up here. I'm kind of mad it don't have a bottom.
Oh, I know something. Yeah, that's.
I don't like that. Not really good.
No, that's us talking in the background. Hold on.
So, basically, I just, this thing, and we went through this conversation. The mandate had a conversation yesterday because there's this black guy on there, and he black, like he blacker than black. Like he the joke that's like when the lights out, I can't see you, so you got to smile, my brother, so I can see where you at. Like he that black, right? So he said he dates white girls and Hispanic girls, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so there's always conversation because us black women do not like to hear that from our brothers,
right?
On how they don't date us,
right?
And so he's a black Republican, and I'm not even talking about Paul Darden because remember I said he was blacker than black,
right?
So he was just talking about how he always talks about how he doesn't date black women.
Okay.
And so that yesterday we got to the bottom of this scenario.
Okay.
And you know whose name I'm gonna hashtag that?
What's that?
Steve Miller.
Oh, okay.
Because Steve Miller came in here talking about stories and how you tell stories to heal,
right?
And do all that stuff, and that's what he needed to do. He needed to tell his story so he could start healing. He is hurt. Was hurt. Been hurt. His entire life because us black women didn't like him
because he was dark skinned
when he was 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and 11. Right now, he's a handsome brother because he got stuff going on for himself. Got a home, got a car, got some money, in a nice little tax bracket. You know what I'm saying? All those things. But he actually did that stuff on purpose and knowing that he can be accepted by other cultures
outside of his own,
through his bank account and through his education and through these types of things, when black people wouldn't even accept him for his skin color. And I'm one of you.
That's crazy.
I had to go and give him a hug.
That's crazy.
And apologize to him on behalf of all the black women, that hurt him when he was in 5th grade. But that's real.
It is real, but it's a part of history because, again, we all know there was the field Negro and the house Negro. Mm-hmm. So it's because of history. It was that he went through that. Is it right? No, I agree. It's not right. But I can say like this. I can say, and I'm sure you can say, when we grew up, light-skinned brothers was the thing. The darker you were, you was not looked at twice.
You were
ugly, basically. Yeah. I almost want to say you was like the blackface, because
ugly at the end of the day. And it wasn't until recently, i.e. Wakanda.
Forever. There you go. Let's go.
A little bit before that, where Little Mama, who played Nikita and stuff, came out as a model,
right?
And they literally said, look how beautiful her milky skin is. Yes. And the media showed appreciation and love for it, so more people grasped onto it to make it beautiful.
But what a part of the media? The white of the media.
Absolutely.
Not the black.
Not the black.
The white of the
white
media.
media put that face out there and said, look how milky, smooth, beautiful this is. Look how this is. And so at the end of the day, people started embracing that dark skin. People started embracing the natural hair.
Right.
Because the media started putting out. Now, black folks had a movement.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But there was a difference when those models hit the scene.
Yeah, almost
definitely. Became the face faces of different products and brands and different things like that. I.e. the video.
Right. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I'm so with you.
Video.
And I'm sorry he went through that too. I can relate because not necessarily myself, and I'm not a light-skinned brother, but and never have been, but my brother, but my brother's darker than me, and so he went through a lot of the same thing because he's a little darker than I am. So when he's 3 years younger than me. Matter of fact, his birthday was on yesterday. And he went through the exact same thing. You know, it was the thing, and I'm sure, I don't know, but I'm sure this gentleman was the same way, including myself, even though I wasn't as dark as my brother. It was at times that I wanted to be light. I wouldn't go outside because I knew going outside underneath the sun was going to make me darker. So I wouldn't go outside because I didn't want to be that darker African American. I wanted to be a part of the ones that was, you know, say as light as I could in hopes that, you know, the young ladies would be attracted to me because I was not as dark as others. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I can get some attraction, some women to be attracted to me.
White people.
Right.
So you already know complex I had.
Right.
You know, I had to just kind of be like, I'm black, so, you know, this is what it is. But, I mean, hell, I can remember in 4th grade and 5th grade being in gym and using all their little products. Hair products and hairspray. No damn hairspray. Ain't got no damn perm.
Right.
This hairspray for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, but thinking that's what I needed to. You know what I'm saying?
So making it
most definitely, like there's definitely a stigma in there, and although I can still say, damn, over the years nobody repaired that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hurt. But look at all the Me Too situations. Look at all the scenarios that it took 20 years for you to come out and tell a story. Look at all those situations. What makes that any different?
Nothing makes it any different. It doesn't. Like I said, I'm glad y'all was able to talk to that gentleman in regards to that, because like you said, I'm sure that's years of hurt that he had to deal with. You know what I'm saying? To know that you're not even being accepted by your own.
That's what he said. He said, I'm not accepted by my own people at the end of the day. So, wait, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, why try? If I gotta try to be accepted by my own people, I might as well try to be accepted by, you know. And another thing is that he didn't have to try. You know, he said the little white girls just liked me.
Exactly.
The little Mexican girls just liked me.
I didn't
have to do anything this way, that way. And I'm telling you, I'm like, man, yes, you're right.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you're right.
And that's the thing. When it comes to women,
it's a sad scenario.
It is. It's very sad. And when it comes to women of other cultures outside of the black culture, the thing about it is they don't look at our color. That's the thing. They don't care if you're light, dark, charcoal, or milky, whatever. They don't look at color like that. Like we do ourselves, like as a people. They look at it, that's a handsome young man. That's all they see. You know what I'm saying? That's all they see. Whereas we, as women of African American descent, he too dark, I can't date him.
Right.
Oh, he too light. Oh, you know, he got a big old nose. Oh, this one got big old lips. That's our ancestry. And I can't say the word.
So this here is this video here is a long one, so we can't play this one. Okay. But I just want to show you, like this was back. Yeah. This was just look, because I can give y'all the things that they say, right?
Yeah, but you got to see it for yourself.
But 1954.
1954.
It says it right there. 1954. You can see how they look, right? 1954.
1954.
So basically, this video is how to sell to the Negro and probably a lot of other stuff as well, because again, it's 21 minutes.
Yes.
But it actually goes through the fact how the black person, the Negro, spends the most money. We spent the most money back in 1954.
70 years ago.
And before that, because they did the research back then. So you know we have had to been spending that much money for them to go and say, let's put a video together and teach all the white folks how to take these Negroes' money.
Right.
So we spent the most money then. And basically they said the 3 things that you have to do to sell to the Negro is one, give them quality. They want brand names. They want brand names, right? So it's got to be a brand name, and they'll want it.
Right.
Who stands in line overnight to wait for the new Nike shoe?
The Jordan shoe.
Who stands? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Brand names.
Right.
The other one he says quality. Things must be of good quality. Man, if I ain't heard that from my aunts and uncles and dad, mom, good quality stuff, right? So they said they buy quality. So they want the quality so they can show it off to their friends. This is what the
status
said. They can show it off to their friends. And in the Negro's mind, they're thinking, I can't wait to show Betty this new silver that I'm buying, this new china that I have, quality stuff. And the third one is no switch up at sale. So at the end of the day, when you're buying your stuff, we don't like it when someone says, oh, would you rather this than this? Our first thought is, you think I can't afford it? Now I'm offended. And now I'm not going to buy
anything from you.
These are the rules that they give you in 1954. So we were talking about being woke yesterday.
Right.
And they were like, well, what's, being woke, and can you be woke and date a white woman or a white man and all this? Okay, I said, white woke ain't got crap to do with color in that sense. Right? Woke has to do with you understanding the situations that we have been put in and what we continue to put ourselves in and why we can't grow any further.
Right.
Woke is understanding that we continue to say that the black dollar cannot keep black businesses open, and that is like impossible. Like, you must go outside of the black dollar. You must work with other cultures. You must do those things. When the Jewish culture must not do it. The white dollar don't need our money.
Right.
The Chinese dollar don't need our money. And we spend $1 trillion a year. And we've been the number one seller since 1954. And you trying to tell me that our dollars can't keep our people open and make our culture millionaires? We're steady making other people millionaires. Let's talk about it. Tommy Hilfiger.
Oof, yes.
All that man said was,
I remember them years.
I didn't make this for black people. What did we go do? We sent 2 of his kids to college and bought a yacht for that ass.
Yeah. I remember that year.
Everybody
was wearing Tommy Hilfiger.
Now, how
I never had none.
You tell me
never.
I can't buy? Meanwhile, by 1954, they already told you the 3 things to make the Negro buy from you, and you don't think Tommy Hilfiger didn't know saying that was gonna make you run to the store and buy me this yacht?
Yeah, I didn't buy no Tommy Hilfiger.
Man, at the end of the day, dog, like, that's the stuff that angers me the most. That's why I keep bringing it up. That's why I keep bringing it to your attention, because when are you going to say we don't need anything else? If our dollar is the biggest dollar in dang near the world,
right?
If we spend the most money, how can we not make millionaires within our own community? I'm so confused. That makes no sense. Even if we only give you 6 products, we should be leading in hair.
Right. Oh, definitely.
And nail products.
Yes.
We should be leading in y'all going out and get these marijuana licenses. We should, I'm being serious. We should be leading in the things that we do have.
Right.
If we have soul food restaurants and restaurants, we should be leading in that.
Right.
We should have national chains. We should be as big as McDonald's. A Southern restaurant should be as big as McDonald's. We make McDonald's that big.
That's true.
So why we can't make but that's the argument that we always want to give. How we need the other dollar, how we need the other culture, how we need this, how we need that. We can't survive within ourselves. Please, somebody argue with me and tell me that's not what we do. Meanwhile, they're making a video telling other cultures how to sell to us because we buy the most crap in 1954. That's being woke. Wake up and stop acting like we have to need them. We don't need them. When it comes to athletics, we're the best. We jump higher and run faster.
True story.
When it comes to business, we're better. That's why these drug lords and these people and all these folks are out here can make millions of dollars on the street because they are no different than the corporate freaking president. Just on a different level.
Yep.
We can run this business better. Our women, man, we rock. That's why everybody wants Michelle Obama to be president. Woman, all she wants you to do is lose weight and work out. You want to run the country.
Yeah.
Why? Because she's likable. Because you want her to be in the room. Because you respect her. It's a black woman.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all gotta stay woke.
And that's being woke.
Or wake up.
That's waking up to understanding that you have value, that we bring things to this freaking world, that people copy our stuff, they steal our stuff, they do all of those things, and all we do is make excuses for the other man while bringing down our own.
Yeah.
And that makes no sense. Wake up.
Wake up, y'all.
That's being woke. I don't care who you sleeping with. Understand that that white woman, Hispanic woman is sleeping next to you. They value that black man. They value that culture. These black men ain't running around here wearing sombreros. They be a black men. And these Mexican women are valuing them as black men.
Neka Cleveland for president.
At the end of the day, man, like, what are we doing? It frustrates me.
Yes.
It frustrates me.
Yeah.
That black man that was in here the other day that dates white Mexican women, he's like, I just need to find me a black woman that makes over $50,000. $50,000? That ain't a lot.
Nah, that ain't.
There's a ton of black women that make over $50,000.
Double.
Are you kidding me? Right now? But guess what?
Mm-hmm.
That black man that's looking for a woman that makes over $50,000,
mm-hmm.
that looks the way he looks, that acts the way he acts, that's a Republican.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll take them black women that make over $50,000, that look the way they look, that do what they do, that run what they run, and I put them fools together. Nobody will date each other. There's gonna be a reason why I can't
date you. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't do it for me. You're not sexy enough. I want that guy over there that don't want me.
Let's check this out though. Naomi Johnson said that's trash to blame black women as a whole for bullying his experience as a child. Men who date non-black women love to use that as a scapegoat to mask their affinity for non-black women.
It's trash because we can't say how somebody. That's like telling you. Okay, because you spoke to me like that, and I tell you that I hurt your feelings, or you hurt my feelings, you gonna tell me that's trash?
No, it's on the individual.
I ain't hurt your feelings.
That's on the individual.
I just said this and that. You can't.
Right.
Come on, you can't say how someone's feelings were. If we don't know his situation,
right?
He really might have talked to. He really might have talked to every black woman in that school,
right?
And every black woman told him, "You ugly," or You don't think that's gonna stay with him? Right.
Right.
I'm not saying that that's what I said. I feel like between 5th grade and you being 45, you had some experience.
Somewhere in there.
It's like meeting Jesus.
Right.
Somewhere in there.
Right.
You've been introduced to a nice black woman.
Right.
You know me. I'm the shit. So I know you've been introduced to a nice black woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I would hope within those times your mindset changed a little bit and switched.
But this is the thing, and like Naomi right here saying, she says black men always use that as a scapegoat. But you know what? Consistency is truth. If all black men are saying the same thing, it has to be some truth in it.
And look, I didn't see it for myself. I seen, and I will use this dude as an example till it don't fit no more.
Right.
I've seen him. He used to come to every event, and that dude hollered at every black woman in the room.
Okay.
Every last one of them was like, get away. Now, it might have been his way, it might have been his approach, it might have been he had too much cologne on. I don't know.
Right.
But nobody gave him the time of day. Ever.
Uh-huh.
Right? Now, I will say he did some things that, I'm sorry, I just can't accept this of a dude trying to come and holler at me. But regardless, he tried. Right?
Okay.
He would be in that room, he would holler at everybody in there. The only black women that would talk to him were women that had men. What am I supposed to do with y'all? Can't do nothing with y'all. So the women that had men would always tell him, there's a black woman out there for you. I'm trying.
Right.
Everybody's inbox. I done called everybody. I done hollered at everybody in this room.
Right.
The day he walks in with the Hispanic woman, people have something to say.
And that's the thing. Like they get upset.
I really went up to him and I had his back in that. And I said, nah, bitches. Because all y'all told him no. So at the end of the day, if y'all want him,
somebody do. Somebody do.
And most of the time when I do look at black men, this is me. I'm bluntly honest, right? Tim Duncan. Didn't no black woman want Tim Duncan when he was growing up and looking all awkward.
Yeah. Yeah. Tall as hell. Yeah.
Look right.
Yeah. Skinny. Yeah.
Yeah. Nobody want his ass.
No. But now he in the league.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He up in.
If he wanted to get some money, he had to find a white woman.
Yeah.
Because no women with black women was giving it to him. Come on, y'all be honest about this stuff.
Right.
So you talking about a man who's got the get it. 15, 14, 13. They sleeping with older people, teachers, ugly people,
whatever.
fat people, skinny people.
Everything will be the sun.
Anybody who will give me some coochie. Nobody will give you the coochie that you're trying to holler at. Yeah. We can't. Come on.
That's why I say, come on.
Now, you can't. Now, back to that. You can't use that excuse as a whole. You know what I'm saying? If you never make another effort.
And a tip.
Right? So, we're going to go half and half on that. I get it. That's what kicks you into it.
Right. However,
some should have given you some type of light to make you feel it. But then again, is that any different from the girls that keep it for 20 years and somebody molested them? I'm not trying to put these things on the same
category,
but they are things that hurt inside. We just did an oral history project of any discrimination story, any little bitty one.
What?
Right? And you tell this story and you realize through the stuff Paul Darden was in there crying. People was in there with tears and tissues and stuff.
Right.
Because just telling the story released being whatever angry. It released all of those emotions that you had been pinning down.
Right.
That you might
have
been
building
unconsciously
up.
affected you throughout your life.
Right.
So we can't take it all the way across, but I get you.
Yeah. And my brother said that's something I truly don't understand in regards to why, black women hate on darker black race men of our own race. And then I don't want to mess your name up. Mondrea, our worth is crushed from time. Our worth is crushed from time to time, but I still love my people. Black queens rule.
I mean, we do. And let's think again, man, media is so powerful. When did we feel the most black love? I'll give you one guess. In the last 2 years, when have you felt the most black love in the air? When was it?
Yes, when was the last time we felt black love?
Black love in the air as a whole.
Yes. It was in the last
Christmas when you just feel giving all around.
It was the last time we felt black love.
It's cold, like you just feel so good. You feel lovely.
I don't. To be honest.
There was a time in the last 2 years. There was a time. It's only been one, and we haven't had a time probably a long time before that. But you felt black love. You didn't even have to know nobody. You saw somebody in the parking lot, and you did. It's with the head.
The nod. Yeah, but
when Wakanda was
what's up? The Black Panther.
When Black
Panther came out. I was just about to say Black Panther. That's you right. You right.
Black love in the air. But why? Because the media was promoting
it so much.
And so it was on everyone's television. It was on everybody's computer. It was on everybody's phones. So it was just feeding into the souls of the community. These beautiful clothes, beautiful women with this beautiful makeup on, this music. Oh my goodness, these handsome men that look so good.
Beautiful.
We had these
dark skinned women, beautiful.
To be proud of. Nobody was not proud of this make-believe land. It didn't matter. There was pride in the air.
That's what Dante said.
He
He said
nobody, and you was Wakanda forever. They ass.
He said Black Panther when Black Panther premiered. He said Dante said when Black Panther moved.
You had kids. You was taking kids to the movies. You was taking old people to the movies. You was taking people in the hospice to the movie.
Yes.
Like you was taking old people to go vote for Obama. You was taking old people to the movie before you died. You can see this.
Yeah, that's so true. For when it came to Halloween, every kid wanted to be Black Panther.
And it was a movie.
Yeah.
You know how much beauty we have in real life? We got all that stuff from real life experiences. That's real life. We can have that pride consistently of our own.
Yeah.
That same essence of Black Panther that didn't say we don't not like white people. Shit, I'm gonna take this one, take it back to my auntie, and I'm gonna fix them. It ain't that, but we gonna make sure that we're good.
Yes.
Before we go out there, and you can't argue with me, Trump supporters, because ain't that what he trying to do? Make America great again. Make sure America's good before we go out there and do all the other stuff. Ain't that what the Jewish community does? Ain't that what the Asian community does? Ain't that what everybody does but the blacks and browns?
Yeah. And you hit that right on the head, Ms.Neka. When Black Panther premiered, it was the movie for the black people. We had seen so many Avenger movies, Iron Man, Captain America, Incredible Hulk, you know what I'm saying? All these movies with all the white actors and actresses and stuff like that. We know Captain Marvel is about to come out in March. Another white actress who's about to, but when Black Panther premiered, it felt like, oh wow, we've got one of our own in the superhero movie who's representing us as a strong black man, but not only as a strong black man, strong black women, and a strong
them women were fierce.
Fierce.
Oh man, you didn't want to be a she warrior.
You know what I'm saying? The general. And have you? Speaking of which, have you heard that they have
make a movie about the warriors?
Yeah, not only that, but they're also. Do you know that they've brought them to Disney? That you can go to Disneyland and see the women warriors. Like they have a performance at Disney. Mm-hmm. I was like, wow, like that's so cool. Like they have the women warriors from Black Panther. I don't think they have the actual actresses and stuff like that, but they have a team of women that play at Disney.
Because it's that important.
It is.
Right?
They know.
It's that important. And if you go back into our history,
here we go. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that was anyway.
And again, with them doing that in Disney, again, what the white man sees and recognizes that was something powerful for us.
Well, and here's the thing, and here's the sad part about it. You ready for it?
Let's go.
The white man sees our buying power.
Exactly.
In 1954, they said the Negro spends the most money. In 1954, they came up with 3 things that the Negro must do to make money. You don't think if they were sitting at a round table for the 13th Amendment to see how we can criminalize the Negro, if the Clintons had to come back and publicly apologize and said, I'm the reason why there's so many Negroes in jail, if these people have come to admit to you that this is what we have been doing, plotting and planning, what makes you believe that they weren't at a table and said, y'all ready to get these Negroes money? We finna
make this happen.
And that's what makes me mad. I think that makes me so mad about us is that we really truly believe that people don't do that.
Oh yeah.
I really truly believe that nobody's plotting against us.
Oh come on.
It's still slavery.
Come on, man.
It's just our mentality we had when we were slaves. None of us were slaves. None of us have had that mentality, have had to have that scenario. We were taught that. Right. Because it's continuous. In different ways. Mm-hmm. There's only reason why those 3 traits those 3 things that those people said in 1954 remain to be true today is that they continue to do it. Right. And we continue to buy into it.
Yeah. Dante says it felt so good. We were trying to hold on to it. This is what he said. We were going 3, 4, 5 times to see that movie. I did too. I went to the theater And you know why? Because
Because
just
you
like,
want them to make money.
yeah, exactly. The same thing with Ms.Neka said. What they was like, some people said, why you keep going? Cause it's our movie. Why not put money into our people? They're the ones that make
and make ours to the situation that we have today.
Exactly.
With the Oscars and the
Yes.
people being so mad that Black Panther is being nominated for Best Picture of the Year. Oh, how it wasn't that
It
good.
broke records.
It broke records.
It
and
broke records.
Your white ass is all about the black and white, and this black and white says we beat your ass.
Yep, broke records
in this movie. We
Yes.
broke records.
Yes.
So that was why we needed to go to the movies.
Yes.
That's why we need to go do that.
Yes.
So when you have the rhetoric come out your mouth of number one,
Yes.
it starts with black.
Yeah.
It ends
Yes.
with Panther.
And exactly, and we have set history now because being that Black Panther has broke records, and I thank the Black people for doing that because I didn't really think we would go be able to do it, but I'm so happy to hear that we did break the record for the most attendance at or ticket sales for that movie. That's amazing. That means we can come together as a people.
But that's the whole point. Like we show those examples all the time.
Right.
But when you say go buy Miss Betty's pie, everybody got to tell me 7 things about Miss Betty.
Right.
And at the end of the day, that is our nemesis. That's our wall. That's our thing that's blocking us from getting to where God wants us to be. Ourselves. We don't want to take responsibility for others. We don't want to help other people outside of what we have to do, what pastor sees us do, what the church might prove us to do.
Right.
Well, why? But yet you talking to me about knowing God. I can't with that. You want to be a Christian, but you ain't helped nobody this year? You ain't wrote a check for nobody but your church this year? But you want to claim being this Christian and that person, but we don't even do the basicness of God's agape love. At the end of the day. So it's like I get so confused. I don't get when people are that's what comes out their mouth and what does their actions are usually 2 completely different things.
Right. Right.
They really are.
I agree. Yeah.
I argue with people all the time, and they go, "Nigga, why you got to tell everybody you smoke? Because I'm just being all the way me all the time.
Right.
So we don't have to go back and we don't have to spend valuable time, and we can be fixing crap on what the hell you think I do or what someone told you. I done already told you. This is what I do. Boom. Let's move on. Right. Let's get to the fixing of what needs to happen. Yeah. But we spend so much time arguing about the title, reason, definition. It's like crap, and everybody knows.
Yeah. Yeah. You're so right. You're so right. Focus on the positive. Stop so much on the negative. Leave it alone, man. You can't go nowhere with that.
When I look at white folks and how they operate, man, they can care less.
They really can.
They care less, man.
Yeah.
And when they talk about the brand and the quality, man, that is so us. But white folks don't care.
They don't.
Do the same thing. Give me the cheaper one.
All the time. You'll see that on TV shows, like shows that where they be selling and stuff like that. You'll see, or the white people buying something. You'll see a white man figure out, okay, this costs this much. This costs this much less. He will ask the gentleman, "Sir, does the less one do just as much as the expensive?" The man say, "Yeah, for pretty much you're paying for the name on this one compared to this one, but they both do the exact same thing." The white man will quickly say, "No, okay, I'll take the less one." All the time, you see it all the time.
And here's the thing about it. Here's the kicker about that. They don't have to choose between what business or what type they're supporting, because for them, all business is white.
Right.
So the expensive one was white, the cheaper one was white.
So either way.
But let's switch to the Jewish community, who will say, "I might have to pay $20 more, but if it's going into another Jewish pocket, I'll pay it."
Right. Because I'm helping us.
I have so many people call us and be like, "Man, you can't do shirts for $3." Nah, man, you're going to have to go get them from the white man because he done already got $1 million company. I can't build $1 million company on $3 shirt orders. Right. So if you want to help me build, I can do them for $8. And then you can help me build to one day be able to provide a shirt for $3. But if that's not the case, you might as well just go to the white man and get it for $3 and get it for cheapest that you can get it at the end of the day. So now it becomes a situation of I choose to put my money into something so something will grow, seeds, money, tool, not actual money, but it's a tool. So I'm using my tool to plant into a situation so something will grow that will harvest my neighborhood.
Right.
That's what's different between money being a tool and money being American money that I buy my Sony TV with.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Using it to plant into something so it grows, so the return of investment that I get, my community gets, is such.
But let me say this though, as a Black people and as Black companies and Black entrepreneurs and stuff like that, sometimes I find that some Black owners and businesses mark their stuff so high to be competitive with their, with other t-shirt companies, let's just say. And it's just like, come on, you want us to help you, but you're trying to break us at the same time.
So,
we know there's t-shirts. So like, say for instance, your t-shirt shop. And don't get me wrong, I understand that you're trying to get to a point to where you can have your own t-shirt shop, not out of the one radio, but a t-shirt shop, period, where you can sell all type of apparel, or you can have all type of merchandise. So with that being said, but right now, where you are right now, you can't sell a shirt for $45.
Yes, I can. You know why? I can sell a shirt for $45 if you come and tell me that you need a V-neck sweatshirt or a long sleeve shirt with more than 5 colors in it, because you're talking $5 a color.
Okay.
Because that's vinyl.
Vinyl, right?
And you need it on the front, the back, the sleeve, and the thing. That's 4 different presses.
Right.
The cost of a t-shirt comes with what you want on it.
No, I'm talking about. I'm talking about it.
At the end of the day, if you come to me and say, "I want that shirt," shirt $18 to $24.
Right, I can say that.
That's what it is.
No, but I'm talking about a shirt.
I'm not going to charge $54 for that shirt.
That's what I'm saying. So a shirt for like this, for you charge it, you upcharging that price.
And I honestly, I haven't seen a Black business that does that. Most t-shirt businesses that I see Black businesses are at are really underpriced for them to make any money because people don't understand how much it costs to make t-shirts.
I do now. I do now. But I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That is one piece of vinyl. So that, if I buy it separate, it's $5 per piece. Okay. So at the end of the day, I gotta buy $5 for that. For that cutout, right? For the whole front shirt, the shirt might be $5,
right? $3
if I'm lucky.
Yes.
If I want to go online, I gotta buy bulk,
right?
For me to get something,
right.
And then you gotta pay for shipping,
right?
So that pretty much is your gas and some of the extra money if you just go buy it at Walmart. So you gotta price that shirt at about $4 or $5,
right?
The printing is pretty. The printing, right, is $5. Now what about my time?
Oh yeah, you gotta put in labor.
So
you gotta put in labor.
I can give it to you as cheap as maybe $8, depending on how much I get the shirt. But if I give it to you for $8, I'll work for free.
Basically, because you ain't putting no labor, labor costs.
There's no money that gets to come back into the business to build. So in order for me to put something in the savings account and to pay me for my time, because I might have an employee doing that,
and you got to pay them.
That means I need to charge $15 for the shirt.
Right, exactly, because you got to pay them
at the end of the day, or me, or anybody.
Right.
You got to pay for that machine.
Yeah.
After I hit that machine 2,800 times, I got to buy a new machine. If I don't get no extra money off the shirt, I'm going to buy the machine.
Exactly.
So yeah, like that. But if you go to the mall and buy a shirt, I guarantee you're gonna pay way more. You're paying more. Yeah. And they're doing the exact same thing on the
They really are. Even if not even just the mall, like with the mall kiosks and all the little t-shirt shops that you see in the mall, and it's crazy. Their prices are crazy, and that's what makes people who do t-shirts want to get in that business, because they see people actually coming in and buying these shirts. $30, $45, $50 shirts.
Buying for you for $45.
No.
And then they want to do a custom shirt, but then they don't want to pay up front for it. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, if you decide you don't want this shirt, who the hell am I supposed to sell Bobby's little nugget number 10 to? You know what I'm saying? I can't do nothing with that shirt, but use it as a rag.
Yeah.
Literally. I literally got to throw away that shirt or tear it up and use it as a rag because there's no Bobby's little peanut that's number 4 on the soccer/volleyball team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's a scenario when you expect different types of things from a black business than a white business.
And I think that's the thing. I think sometimes as black people, we expect so much. We put so much on our own black businesses that you wouldn't even ask for a white business.
And you would never ask nobody else.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Because you're looking as a black person, looking at a black person that is an entrepreneur that's in business, you always, and y'all don't sit here and let's shake your hand and say no. You're always looking for the hookup.
And you know what? And I'm not going to say that you're always looking for the hookup in that scenario. I feel like when black people look at black business, they always feel like they're already inferior. So you might as well give it to me for cheaper. Well, they do it a little bit better. So I'll pay that. Let's talk about Gucci. As I go, I get a compliment for that bag. Everybody wants to know where to get that purse. Everybody wants one.
Okay.
She's got a bag that's huge, whatever. The face is so pretty. It's like $800.
Okay.
$1,000. So basically, it's like buying a Gucci bag.
Right.
Right. So, but people can't justify buying that bag for $1,000. Usually, what they say is, well, if I'm gonna spend that, might as well buy a Gucci bag. But why? Because it's a status scenario. People know how much Gucci costs.
It's the label.
Nobody knows how much this girl's face painting costs. So when I walk around with your bag, they don't know that I dropped $1,000 for it.
Right.
Right? That's our mentality. So we'll rather go support Gucci,
despite what he done said,
and give him more money because the people in the community know how much it costs to go support that black woman
because
who
it has
sits
no
in her
label.
house and hand paints every bag, and every one is different with quality stuff.
Handcrafted, yep.
That lasts for a lifetime.
Because it don't have
that brand name power of saying, oh, you bought that? You got some money. What you working with?
It goes back to your three things.
And it goes back to them 3 things said in 1954.
Yep.
And to us, that's sad.
That is.
To me,
but it's true.
That's sad.
It's so true.
And we got to get away from it.
It's so true.
We got to get away from that.
It is so true.
How many name brand stuff that you bought still kind of sucked at the end of the day? How many expensive shoes have you bought that still hurt your feet?
But the thing is, brands go in and out. They come and go. Cross colors is gone. Cross colors is gone.
When we talk about black,
FUBU gone.
But our brand shouldn't be gone.
It shouldn't be, but it is.
Isn't all the way gone. You can get it online.
Yeah, I mean, all that stuff you can still get online. Yeah,
it shouldn't be gone.
Right.
Because Gucci been around for a long time.
For a long. Louis Vuitton's been around for a long time.
And we were all.
But why, Ms.Neka? Why? Why are those three examples still?
Sending their kids to college. We do have a problem sending FUBUs. What you gonna do with the money, FUBU? I need to know before I spend my money with you. He's
us, by us now.
He's gonna do the same thing with the money that Gucci gonna do with the money. I'll pay for my kids' education. I'm gonna pay my
for their future.
Pay for this.
Their grandkids.
That's why people start businesses.
Their grandkids, great grandkids.
That's why McDonald's started, so he could pay his
franchise.
But they started so they could pay their bills.
Right. Oh yeah, initially.
That's why they started.
Yeah, initially.
They
yeah.
franchise so they could pay all
everybody's bills. yeah, everybody's bills in the family. Yes, and the no, I totally get it.
Nobody starts a business not to make money for their family and the good of them.
The future, yep. I agree.
What are we talking about? Walmart didn't start for the community. Walmart started so he could pay his rent.
Yeah. Yeah, so true. You speak on it, man.
I don't care about
and remember, like I said, FUBU was for us, by us.
Every business that you walk into is started so somebody can pay their rent.
Yeah.
Period.
They're not doing it just for fun.
Period.
Not for fun. I mean, they may be,
but nonprofit in front of it. That's
no.
why nonprofits are started.
Yeah.
To help the community.
Yeah.
That's why it's hard to get money.
Yeah.
Businesses are started to pay rent.
To get paid. Yes.
I'm sorry, mortgages.
Yes.
Car notes. College careers. That's why businesses are started.
Mm-hmm. You're right. You have said that truth.
I don't even understand where our mentality be coming from. We got to snap out of it. That's being woke. Wake up. What you're doing on a regular basis. Stop saying that you support a black business, but you only go once every 30 days. Realize that you support white businesses 8 times a day. gas station, the candy bar that you bought, the place that you drove into for lunch, the gym. The gym. You went to 7 different venues today. All of them were white businesses. So if you support a white business 7 times a day, stop talking about how you support Miss Kitchen on 3rd Sundays. I don't want to hear that crap. It's not enough.
And you're probably going once a month.
It's not enough.
It's not.
And I don't feel bad by saying that. It's not enough. All right.
They are struggling trying to stay afloat, man.
My
We gotta know.
My box is done at 10:16. Dre is 45 minutes away. I'm done with this. Support another small business today by coming to this bad boy and buying you a plate.
Please understand, we can't talk about it if we don't be about it.
Shrimp Creole sauce on top.
Can't talk about it and we be about it. So be here today for that.
Let's get sold out.
Mm-hmm. Has she sold out every time?
There's only been like one time that she hasn't sold out.
Okay.
So she's pretty much
That's
always sold out.
That's good.
I mean, by the time she leaves, she ain't got no more food.
Okay. That's good.
I might have 4 things in the bag.
That's good though. I'm glad she's selling out. That's good, man. Y'all missing on some good food. If y'all ain't making it down here, I'm telling y'all missing out, man.
We got fried Girl Scout cookies,
Girl Scout cookies. Wow.
And some other coconut blended type magicness is happening. And then, of course, like I said, the catfish, blackened catfish with the shrimp Creole sauce on top, shrimp nachos, barbecue meatloaf, which is really, really, really good. Sides green beans, and 3 cheese macaroni. So bring it on down. Everything's average between about $8, $11. I want to say 8, 11, 10, around that scenario. You can definitely join the fan club. $35 a month lets you drink free every time you come in this bad boy.
So join.
Otherwise, I'm trying to take 10s out your pocket.
Hey.
Throw a 10, you can drink.
And that's any drink, right? Yeah. That's not just alcoholic drink. That's any drink.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of times y'all come down here, just so y'all know, just put this out there. Chef Andrea, she brings the food. However, she doesn't bring drinks that come along with it. So
you can get drinks at the hub.
Okay, there you go.
Or you can go across the street and buy from the white man.
But we got a hub that has drinks.
Actually, he's Hispanic.
So is that it?
No. I want to say he might be Hispanic, but I think he has an Arabic wife. I don't know. He's a sweetie pie. I support him. But I'm just saying, you can go over there and support him in his store, or you can support us and buy a Coke.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
there it is.
$10 and have your rum and Coke.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, it's all in where you want your support to lie.
Which we've talked about. There it is.
It's your choice. All right, we love you guys.
Love you. We didn't do this yesterday either.
I did. I just remember I said my prayer was short. That was my prayer. So, dear Lord, thank you so very much for waking us up for another day and giving us another opportunity to uplift the kingdom.
Thank you,
Bless
Jesus.
Drea and her beautiful, godly hands today on the food that she is going to prepare for us and serve. Please give traveling grace to everybody who is on their way to the hub to come get a hot plate from Chef Drea today. Bless all the endeavors that are out there. There's a lot of great people putting together some great things, great artists and musicians and things, put their heart into everything that they do. Just continue to bless all of those people, our small businesses, our Black businesses, all the businesses in our areas. Continue to bless their minds, their talent.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
All of those things so we can continue to grow together and continue to uplift the kingdom and put back into what we know is good. Just keep joy in our hearts, knowing all things are possible through him. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen and amen. Let's go.
All right, my friends. I love you guys so very much.
We really have a good one.
I gotta look at the last word. I take so many of them.
No, that's good.
All right, we love you guys.
Peace. All right. We out. Enjoy.